And Christianity is different in that the fittest steps down and sacrifices himself for the survival of the weakest. And that message, we're just over the Christmas season, right? The Christmas message of God becoming a baby and becoming vulnerable is both an example to us of humility and how we should live, but ultimately in worlds where might and power in a very abusive way are often seen as the way to go, Christianity subverts that, in that Jesus could have taken cues from, all the rulers of his day, of Caesar and of Herod, and later on during his earthly ministry of Pilate, right? He doesn't do that. He comes down, he humbles himself, he lives a life of a servant, and he gets murdered. And that changes the narrative. And then he rises from the dead and conquers sin and death. And so because of that, those 11 scared disciples are now willing to go out into the world and suffer persecution and beating and death for the sake of this message that ultimately spreads out through all the ancient world and gets us to where we are today, where we're talking about things like freedom.
Yeah.
And that's because of the Christian Revolution.
Now, if I'm Tom, Rob, can you Google this?